Because it's a new year, do you want to try a new sport? Today I'm going to introduce you to this very interesting sport that I personally enjoy, and it's the aerial hammock. In this video, I'm going to show you 10 exercises that you can do to help with your aerial inversion. Let's go! Hi, I'm Melanie the Physio, also the co-founder of Capital Physiotherapy here in Australia. Today, this video is very exciting because we're having our very first collaboration in this channel with Eunice from Aerial Practice. If you would like to start an aerial sport such as aerial hoop, aerial hammock, make sure you check out her channel because she talks all things aerial related. I'll put a link down in the description box below, and I'll also click her channel on the clip right up there, so make sure you check her out after this video. Now today we're going to talk about what are some of the exercises that you can do to get you to your first aerial inversion or to improve your aerial inversion techniques. A lot of beginners that start aerial dance or aerial yoga would experience this where they have difficulty doing a true inversion. So hopefully with this video, it will help you improve this technique. Now Eunice will show you half of the exercise on the aerial hammock itself, and I will show you half of the exercise on the mat. And all of these techniques is to slowly help you improve your technique and the smoothness, and also to get you to have a better aerial inversion. I assure you, with this exercise, it will help you improve your aerial skill in no time. So to do a proper aerial inversion, not only do you need to have a lot of shoulder stability strength, you will also need to have a lot of hip and core strength as well to turn yourself upside down. So to start off with, we're gonna start training our core. I want you to lie down flat on the mat. All I want you to do is lift your legs straight up and then straight down. Repeat this process with double leg and making sure that your back is nice and flat, making sure you're not arching your back as you lift your leg up with this exercise. Now do this for about 10 repetitions and repeat that for about 4 to 5 sets every day. Now the next exercise is for your hip flexor muscle, which is very important to help you hook that leg over into an inversion when you're upside down. So sitting on a chair, all I want you to do is lift both legs off the chair, making sure that your back is as straight as possible, that you're not leaning too far back. Hold that position for 10 seconds and slowly lower your legs down again. Repeat this for about 10 repetitions and do that for about 3 to 4 sets every day. Now the next exercise is to train your shoulder stability while you're in an upside down position. You really need to work that shoulder stability so that you're not doing this when you're going upside down, because that would really injure your neck and shoulder. So this exercise, you will need a slider, and I'll put a link down in the description box below on where you can get them. Comes onto your hands and your knees, and all you're doing is making sure you squeeze your bottom muscles and tuck your hip forward so you're not arching your lower back. Move your hip forward and move your arms forward as much as you can. And then now I want you to squeeze your shoulder blade back and down, and then pull that slider back towards you again. So repeat this process. Push your hip forward, tense up your core, tense up your glute, your bum muscles, and then lean forward, reach your arm forward. Now hold that there, squeeze your shoulder blade back and down, and now pull that slider towards you and back into the crawling positions again. Repeat this process for about 8 to 12 repetitions and do that for about 3 sets every day. Now the next exercise, we're gonna go into a slight inversion, but on the mat where you're nice and safe. So all I want you to do is the same thing as our first exercise. So you want to lift your leg up all the way, but this time around you're gonna tense up your core and lift your hip, your lower back, and your chest all the way up, and try to aim it up towards the ceiling as far as you can go, and slowly lower them back down again. You can start this exercise by having equipment to help you. I'll put a link down in the description below on where you can get this equipment that you can stick on the floor, where you can just hold it for stability purposes, and this will help significantly improve this difficulty of this exercise. It will make it a bit easier, and once you get a better feel of it, you can do it without this equipment. Repeat this process for about 10 repetitions and do that for 3 sets every day as well. Now this next exercise is what we call a roll down exercise. So come into a sitting position where your leg is slightly extended but still bent. Straighten your spine, hand reaching forward, and all I want you to do is curve your lower back into a C-shaped curve as low as you can hold. Hold that there and take 5 breaths, and then slowly roll your shoulder over your hip and then come straight back up again. Now again, come into a C-shaped curve and slowly roll your lower back all the way down as far as you can. Hold it for 5 breaths and then roll your shoulder over your hip and then slowly come back up again. Repeat this process for 10 repetitions and do that for 3 sets every day. If you like this video so far, don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell notification button because we will have a lot more core, hip, shoulder strengthening related topics that will help you improve your aerial skill coming up in the very near future.
Hi everyone, I'm Eunice. I share how I practice aerial dance as a beginner on my channel, Aerial Practice. If you're looking for a new sport to challenge yourself, you will find that aerial dance is super fun, but super challenging. The first one is Pike Crunch. Leaning my body down on the hammock, bring the knees to my head and the legs over the hammock to a pike. Bend to bring the knees back down without touching the ground. Lift and bring them back again to a pike. Exercise 2 is a standing crunch. Wrap the hands for a stronger grip. Push the shoulders down and chest open, and slowly lift the legs off the ground. Starting from this position, I'm pushing the hammock and bring my knees outside of the hammock to go into a straddle. Keep the legs straight and repeat moving the legs up and down in a straddle position. Remember the lifting movement from our first 2 exercises. Engage the shoulders and chest so you can pull up to a pike and then point the feet straight up. Lots of variations here, but let's start with the basic. The last exercise is to go into an actual inversion. Engage the shoulders to lift up to a straddle. Starting with bended knees will be the easiest, and the goal here is to work toward doing this with straight legs up and down. The first basic fundamental tricks that you'll run into is an aerial inversion, which will take some time to practice, but once you have achieved your first inversion, there are loads of beautiful moves waiting for you to do.
Now, if you are an aerialist and you are experiencing pain at the moment, make sure you check out our playlist to find the area that you're experiencing pain, and make sure you watch through them, because even though the title might not be related to your pain, but if you watch them and try out some of the exercise, I guarantee some of them will help you with your current situation. I upload video here on a weekly basis on health and fitness related topic as well as injury rehab topic. I am Melanie and I will see you in the next video. Until then, stay safe, happy and healthy. Good luck with your aerial sports. See ya!